of a Golden Girls cookbook, and we're gonna make that again tonight. So that I've got that for in the morning as we get up. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and do the casserole tonight because that's an easy heat and eat. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean. Oh Lord. Ooh, coffee ground. What's up, love bugs? Cheers, but why? But why? It's April, girl. April the 1st today. Chills. I am the same name everywhere as I am here. Hot Mess Fami. But why? But why? I heard why a couple of times today. That's good. Ooh, North Dakota, keep that blizzard to yourself. I don't want it. So, the nose sucker, they did not have it at Walmart. I went back over to the CVS. They did not have any more in sucker. They did not have it at Walmart. I went back over to the CVS. They did not have any more in stock at the CVS. So, we're ordering it online. It is what it is. Look, there are so many rabbits and deer and there's so much live nature here that they have plenty of animals to see and enjoy without actually having to keep any and feed any of them. So Jackie, they are on the website, but when you go over there, they have a special link. Now, also for the new shirts, if you click my picture right there and click where it says Lemonade, you'll see Linktree. Click the Linktree and you'll see the first two things on the Linktree are the two brand new shirts. What's up? You're welcome, Jackie. All right, so, one of our Fami's family, Catherine, got us the Golden Girls cookbook. In this cookbook are a lot of really good recipes. One of the recipes that I love to use out of this cookbook is the cheesy grits casserole. So I'm going to make this casserole tonight so that we've got it for breakfast in the morning. Then the only thing I have to do in the morning is just make some eggs and sausage. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I love you, mean it. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Scrumptious, baby. Alright. The recipe calls for coarse yellow grits. I don't have any yellow grits. I have regular grit. Regular old white grits. That's what I've used many a time before, and it comes out just fine. So don't feel like you got to have the coarse yellow grits. What's up? Hey, girl, hey. So I'm going to make a cup of grits. I was trying to find my measuring cups. Hey, girl, hey. I am dragging a little bit tonight. Just a smidgen. I'm behind. Normally I've already got stuff set up. That didn't happen tonight. We ate our leftover burgers. And then The kids, Rue fell asleep sitting in the dining chair this evening. So I put her to bed, and then she woke up a little while ago. So now she's up there watching her TV and in her bedroom, you know. She only like dozed off like 30 minutes before time to go to bed. So she just beat us to the punch. Now she's up there watching some. I don't know what she's watching now. She was watching. I don't even remember the name of that little thing. One of them little cartoons. I don't know. I'm so lost with what we watch anymore. I'm so lost with what we watch anymore. I'm trying to make this a pretty even cup of grits. So there's a cup of grits. Boop. A cup. It's not Bluey because we don't put Bluey on at night because Bluey don't stay on. Because those are just episodes. And the TV won't keep playing the episodes. You have to put it on an actual movie. So normally it's like, here recently it's been Thelma or the new Despicable Me movie, or what's the other one she was watching recently? She likes Space Jam. 3 cups of cold water. You know what? These are the quick grits though. Let me make sure that's the same. A cup of grits to 4 1/4 cups of water. I had a feeling it was a little bit more. Hey, love bugs. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1/4. That's about 1/4 of that cup. A little less. I'll be happier. Because I can always go back and add more. Let me get my little thing in here. Make sure the grits is nice and spread out. We're going to move them back here to the back eye and cook on them. Get them all cooked up. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Up. Up. Thanks, Lynn, for the information. So the heart me's, if you can send the heart me's, by all means. Girl, I love me some grits too. Don't play. Now, I am dashed in with some salt. Because that's the way I roll with them. You got to have some salt in the grits. Hey, love bugs. It's good to see you. All smiles. Thanks for your subscription. Girl, this is so good. So good. But why? Because we need it. The original Space Jam. I haven't even seen the new one. I didn't know there was a new one. Whoops. Now, the secret with making grits is you got to constantly stir them jokers. Don't just let them sit over there and rumble tumble. They go burn and clump. You don't want clumpy grits, girl. So So we'll keep tending to her, okay? So let's see. After we do the grits, 10 minutes of chicken grits thicken up before they become tender. Add water, 1.5 tablespoons of mine. Loosen them up a little. Okay, girl, we making grits. I know how to make grits. She's telling you how to make grits in the book. Okay. Then, while the grits are cooking, heat the oven to 350 degrees. So that's what we're going to do next. Bake at 350. Rack in the upper third position. 1, 2, 3. Position of that rack is important. Make sure you know. Butter the dish, the baking dish. Scrape the grits into a bowl and stir in 3 tablespoons of butter. Let the grits cool while you whisk together the eggs. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. We gotta have some eggs and some milk. Hi, girl, hi. Amanda, thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Thanks, Lynn, for the roses. Right, Lock. My rack is positioned just fine. Don't adjust my rack. Leave my rack alone. Don't mess with my rack, girl. Don't mess with my rack. What's up, love? It's still cold water. They ain't heated up yet. They're still real thin. Once they start heating, though, once that water starts doing a little rumbly-tumbly down there, ooh, Lord. What's up, loves? Grits are ground corn. How's it going, loves? Happy Tuesday, girl. We survived Tuesday. We went to school today. Huxley had a good day at school today. When I got there, the teacher was spinning him around in her chair from her desk. And she's like, I think we found something that he likes. And I was like, yes, 1000%. Thanks for the butterfly. He absolutely loves to spin around. So we have a sit and spin that the Gunkles got him. And they said they have a sit and spin at the school that's locked in the cabinet. So they said they're going to get the sit and spin out before Thursday. Thursday is picture day at school. So, girl, I'm going to dress him up. And I'm going to do the little package. And we're going to see if they can get him to do pictures. Good luck. Good luck. This will be one for the book, I will tell you. Paul, thanks for the heartbeat. Hey, Brittany. What's up? I'm going to put him in this little I got a cute little outfit that I'm going to put him in. This little pair of short, grayish color pair of shorts. They're almost check pattern. And then it's a white check shirt with the gray and white check. So I'm going to put him in that because that'll be a cute little outfit for his, for his first pictures. We'll see. We'll see. Elsie, thanks for the heart me's. Chastity, thanks for the heart me's. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to see what they'll do. How they'll turn out. I love shrimp and grits. Girl, I'm from South Carolina. The low country of South Carolina is all about some shrimp and grits. And we lived in Charleston for a long time. Then they sent home. So I got his little portrait thingy, you know, where I have to pick the little package and all that stuff, right? And then they sent home the little monthly newsletter, and it's where I have to pick the little package and all that stuff, right? And then they sent home the little monthly newsletter, and it says, in April we will begin learning all about baby chicks and bunnies. We will learn about their life cycle and what they eat and where they live. We will also celebrate Easter by having a class party and egg hunt. As Easter gets closer, there will be a sign-up list for our party and information about our egg hunt. So, and then they have spring break in 3 weeks. So, like, we're going to be out of school for that whole week. So I'm kind of tickled to do a little Easter party. Yay! I'm like, what do I get to sign up for? They have already said, it says in the thing, like, you can't fresh bake anything. It has to be prepackaged stuff. Which kind of makes me, nah. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to bake stuff. You know, but I get it. Because you can't trust people. I understand. Not everybody can be trusted. But, nonetheless, we will get him some little snacks and stuff. And we'll figure out something to do. Of course, whenever I take him to school, I stay in town anyways. So I'll just volunteer to be there that day. You know what I mean? And I'll have to make sure, hopefully they'll let Rue come with me and be with us. I don't see why they wouldn't, but we'll see. What's up, loves? Yeah, basically I am a room parent already because I stay in town and I'm right there, like, in a text distance away. Oh. Cheers! Look, ain't no live chick coming here, baby. That ain't happening. I'm gonna back my heat down just a little bit. Whenever I cook on medium here, it's almost like cooking on high. So I have to kind of, you know, adjust it a little bit. I've cooked on LP and propane my whole life for the most part, so I'm used to it. So for dinner tonight, we actually had our leftover burgers. We had turkey burgers. And we've got enough to have those for lunch and dinner tomorrow. But I am making a grits casserole for breakfast for in the morning. So we got something different to eat for breakfast. And I can, in the morning when we get up and everybody gets stirring, I'll make the casserole tonight. It's a cheesy grits casserole. I'll make it tonight, and it's easy just to pop in and heat up in the morning. And then while it's heating, I can scramble up some eggs and fry up a couple sausage patties. And that'll be breakfast. And some biscuits, because, you know, that's how Huxley's got to have a biscuit, so. What's up? Peggy, thanks for the gift. Rita, thanks for the gift. Now, if we meet the pinned goal here, that will release a prize for top gifter. I'm not telling what the prize for top gifter is tonight until we reach the goal. You just never know with me. I don't ever do the things the same way. Do not forget, my cookbooks are also available in box set at this point. You can get all 4 volumes that are currently available in a box set. Volume 5 is in the works. And then once it drops, it'll become available within the box set as well. Now, if you've got 1 or 2 of the other cookbooks and you only needed 1 or 2 of the other ones to complete it, there are some other bundle deals that you can get just 2 and like a coffee mug. Or 2 in a tumbler. Hey, loves! We making some cheesy grits casserole for in the morning. Thanks for the butterflies! And the thing is, with the box set, it saves you about 15 to 20% per cookbook. And it gives you 2 coffee mugs. So, you know. It's like a $230 value for $149. Hey girl, hey! Thanks for the butterflies! Alright, so my grits. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. He picks it out, only eats the biscuit. Not interested. He's smart. See how they clump on the back of the spoon? That's the way the grits need to be. Okay? Volume 5 will have a culmination of recipes that will include some of my favorite air fryer recipes. Because I use my air fryer quite a bit. So, and everybody wants to know about air fryer recipes. So I'm about to hook you up with some air fryer recipes. So it's kind of like half a book of air fryer recipes and another half of just another culmination of some ones we've added along the way. So, scrum-diddly-umptious. Alright, now what we're going to do with these grits is we're going to add some butter, baby. Butter, 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 butter. Hey, babes, what's up? Thanks, Janine. Kay Jones, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. How much did it say? She said 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. This is more like 4. So we're gonna cut some of this off. Grills. You want them to kind of clump up and slide off the back of the spoon like that. We're going to take all but a tablespoon of this. And I'm going to cut it up so it melts down a little bit easier. And y'all do not forget, Jennifer, thank you, love. Girl, it's been through a mess today. I'm surprised it's holding up, but it's done pretty good. Do not forget, we are not promised TikTok past Saturday. Make sure you're following me over on YouTube. As long as TikTok sticks around, we gonna be here. You know how it rolls. Make sure that you have subscribed and charge up your gifts before Saturday. Make sure you also update your app before Saturday in case it turns out like it did last time. You know what I mean? Now listen to me. There was another update today, and I know that because I actually updated right before I started live. Just so you know. Alright, butter is melted. We're going to let her sit for a minute. To share the live, there's a little arrow right here. Click that arrow and it'll allow you to share the live. Now, if you click the arrow and copy link and do that 20 times, then tap the hearts here on the screen 20 times, and then comment hashtag FYP. Works wonders. I love you, mean it. I appreciate it. That's good support right there. Let's see. While the grits cooking, I done that. Now we go. Whisk together eggs, milk. Let me get me a little bowl. Hey baby. We are making cheesy grits casserole. Now this is from the Golden Girls cookbook, but it's one of my faves for a breakfast casserole. Get our little eggs out. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Tried to pay for my gas with eggs yesterday. They told me I couldn't. Make me mad. Dulce, you need two. One, uno, dos. Yes, honey. Come on, tap, 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 share, share, share. What's up, Buttercup? What's up, Buttercup? Buttercup, Buttercup. Alright, we're going to do some pepper in here. You see that? I almost dropped it. A little bit of milk. Let's go a little bit more. It says a half cup. That was more like quarter cup. Let's go a little bit more. We'll make a half cup. That's close to a half cup. And then what else does she need? I can't never remember. She needs a little bit of hot sauce. I should shake myself over her. What kind of hot sauce do you like? We like Cholula. Cholula! There is a prize for top gifter if we meet the butterfly goal. I have not released what that prize is, but you know. I'll tell you when we meet the goal. Yes, honey. Hi, loves. Now, always, if we make 500K in likes and 500 shares, I will give away a coffee mug. At 1,000,000 likes and 1,000 shares, I'll do another one. Likes and 1,000 shares, I'll do another one. Hey girl, hey! Yes, the But Why mug is now available. But why? The new shirt, so I don't have one physically in stock, like on me to show you. I have ordered myself one of each to eventually, wear once I get them. But, nonetheless, you can see the pictures of them over on my page, up here. Scroll through and check them out. What's up? Hey, babe. Hey, Jumbo Jumbo. Gustinina. The coffee mug, all of my product that I give away here, that comes out of my pocket. Yes, I donate nonstop to other nonprofits here within TikTok. I help out other people here on TikTok. I watch their videos and go into their lives just as they do mine. That's what TikTok's all about. What's up? That is what we are here to do, help and uplift others. Not to mention that I'm constantly in prayer for you. And prayer will do more for you than anything I can physically do for you. I can promise you that. Oh, have y'all done the Moxie Melanie's not here tonight. She set that up. I don't think because she was going to a hockey game tonight. Are you still here, Moxie Mel? She was setting up the polls for the little poll that would show up at the top of the screen for us. Hey, love bug. And Brandy, look, this is the way I feel about it. I am spiritual, not religious. There's a difference there. I am an ordained minister, but I do not. I don't go by the King James version. Let's just put it like that, okay? That it ain't for me. All right? Obviously. So, but I am one that's look, you got to have your faith and your belief in whatever you have your faith and your belief in. And it's not my place to judge you or tell you otherwise. All I can do is share with you what I enjoy. And the way I do life. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Sienna Ray, yes ma'am. See, and that's the thing. I don't do organized religion. Like I don't have a home church or anything like that. You know what I mean? I am a firm believer where 2 or 3 are gathered, he'll be there as well. That's the way I roll. Doesn't matter where I'm at. You know what I mean? I believe in the teachings of Jesus. There you go. That's what I roll with. And I don't know how else to put that. All right. I've got to grease this, so I'm going to melt me a little bit of butter in it because that's the easiest way to do this. Hey, love. Oh. There's your box to tell you what's up with the live tonight. If you click that little box, it'll give you the breakdown of what's going on. Hey, girl, hey.
What's the story behind the most famous Super Bowl ads? If you never thought you'd ever listen to a show about advertising, consider the show Active Shows is one of the best listens of the year. Under the Influence. Listen on Amazon Music at Amazon.com/Under the Influence.
I got me some, I was making sure the door shut. I've got me some fresh blueberries today. I really want to make some blueberry bread. So I'm going to get Uncle Joe's recipe for the blueberry bread, and I'm going to make me some blueberry bread. But I got me some fresh blueberries. I'm excited about that. My only concern is the fresh blueberries. Is it going to change the moisture content of the bread? Like, do I need to change up the moisture? I need to do a little bit of research on that. Because he used freeze-dried blueberries when he did it. And it turned out good. But I've got the fresh ones. Because I feel like it'll be a bigger of the taste. See, Brandy, that's my thing. So does that mean that I add a little bit of extra flour? If I added more dry ingredient, would that fix the moisture? Is what I'm wondering. You know what I mean? Frozen work better in pound cakes. Put some flour on them so they don't sink. Coat them in flour. I'll do that. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, it's more of like a pudding bread. Put the blueberries in flour and add a little more dry ingredient. It's kind of the way I'm rolling. I'm kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Freeze them first like you do a cake before you ice it. Booyah! I can do that. I can drop some in a freezer bag and freeze them. Oh, Sean, you telling somebody's secrets. Oh, yes, one. Thank you. Happy April Fool's Day, girl. Look, don't be fooling nobody today. Unless it's funny. Now I have greased my pan. You like how I did that, don't you? Somebody asked earlier, did I teach myself to cook? Am I self-taught? So I have a great aunt, two grandparents, two grandmothers, and my mom that taught me the basics of cooking. Taught me how to make an egg, a basic cake layer, a basic casserole, fry a piece of meat. You know what I mean? Taught me the basics. Beyond that, I have taught myself all the other techniques that I know that I don't even call techniques. I just call doing it. Tamara, what's up, baby? Ain't no need to have no bad day. We go get through this one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. Let's see. Let the grits cool. Whisk together the eggs. Then 2 cups of cheddar cheese into the grits. Hey, girl, hey. Now listen, why'd I bring the sliced cheese out? I don't need sliced cheese. Okay, so instead of just cheddar cheese, I'm using Colby Jack because I like to change things up, and some Parmesan. Now don't judge me because of that bag one. It is what it is. Shh. Shh. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. What am I doing? Knife. Girl, bye. I love you. I mean it. Ooh, yes, honey. The cheesier the better. Andrew, what you making, boo-boo? Christy, you, thank you. Squirrel! I'm trying to adjust I feel like we lean in like this. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Girl, we always pondering what we learned for doggone sure. What it is, what it is. All right, cheese is ready. So I'm going to stir all these ingredients together. Cheese. Let me get my little grater. My little mandolin. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alright, we are going to mix all of these little ingredients together and then pour it in the pan. Okay? So, I'm going to grate my cheese in here, then I'm going to pour my egg over the top. I'm going to stir it all up, and then I'm going to pour it in the pan and we're going to bake it. What's up? Do not forget, if you got a question of kind of what's going on for the live tonight, what we doing, where things may be, check this little box right here. It'll give you all kinds of great information for tonight's live. Do not forget, hotmessfami.com for all of my merch. I've got all of my cookbooks, coffee mugs, tumblers, t-shirts available. The 2 new t-shirts are available as well. Make sure y'all are grabbing those while I've got them. Those are limited edition. Those will not last very long. Hey, love bugs. She need a little bit more. Because I'm going to put the Parmesan in here too. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. Hey, Kat, how's it? Good? Good to see you. I'm glad you got good news today. 70, thank you. Cabbage Patch, thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Look, I seen all kinds of good news coming out tonight. Yes. The Love You Mean It. There, if you look back on my videos for today and yesterday, you'll see a Love You Mean It t-shirt. And then you'll see a Hey Girl Hey with the tongue out smile and the Love You Mean It up under it. Those are the 2 limited edition shirts. Once they are gone, they are gone. There are multiple fits and sizes available. There's tank tops, there's t-shirts, there's hoodies, there's long sleeve t-shirts, there's regular t-shirts, there's crop tops. So you got lots of options. I am originally from South Carolina. I now reside in North Carolina. What's up? Thanks, Candy. We go up to a 5X. Hey, girl, hey! What's up? Hey, in South Kakalaki, back at my home stamping ground, girl. Alright, now we're going to mix this all together real good. Incorporate the grits, the egg, the cheese, all together. And then we will add this to our greased dish. Bobby's Specialties and more. No, we do meal prep. So this way I don't have to get up and cook in the mornings. This is for breakfast in the morning. Normally it's our lunch and dinner that I'm making. So I will cook enough at night to feed us for at least 2 lunches and 1 dinner, sometimes 2 lunches and 2 dinners. And then at least 2 lunches and 1 dinner, sometimes 2 lunches and 2 dinners. And then when I'm not cooking lunches and dinners, I'm making, breakfast casseroles, or I bake a little bit from time to time. But it's all meal prep. The kids are finally in bed for the night. Daddy's laying down in the bed, chilling for the evening. Kind of the wind down, you know what I mean? The wind down for the day. That's not, I want a little bit more cheese. Because you know how I am. Bob's teas. So, nope, I'm not in South. I'm not on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. But I have a 2 and a 4-year-old in the home, and I have to travel Tuesdays and Thursdays. My 4-year-old goes to school in town for 2.5 hours those 2 days a week. So when he's in school, those days I'm tied up in town. So to have meals already pre-cooked and ready here at home is a lifesaver. Plus, even when they were younger, I've been doing it since they were much younger, because I'd really rather spend my time during the day with the kids, you know what I mean? And doing stuff that I need to do other than stuck behind a stove cooking. And with the meals pre-prepared the way they are, it's a quick heat and eat. And then right before I go live at night, I can straighten up and throw something in the dishwasher if I need to. And then do my live, and then start the process all over again. School today was good. His teacher was tickled that she found something else that he liked to do, which is spin around. She got her desk chair out and had him spinning in her desk chair. And I said, yeah, he'll spin as long as you spin him. She said, okay, does he have a sit and spin? I said, yes. The Gunkles bought him a sit and spin. He loves his sit and spin. She said, good, we have one in the closet. We're going to unlock it and get it out on Thursday for him, because we think he'll thoroughly enjoy it. I said, it will keep him busy forever. I promise you. Yes, so our neighbor, when we lived in Charleston, who is almost like a sister to us, very dear friend, she offered to be a surrogate for us. So yes, and she is the surrogate for both babies. Now I got out a second dish because I wasn't sure, but I think I can get it all in this one. Second dish because I wasn't sure, but I think I can get it all in this one. All right. Cheesy grit casserole, baby. It's about to go in the oven, okay? So I'm going to bring it over here so you can see it. Cheesy grits casserole. This is where we're at, okay? So 350 degrees for 40 minutes. And then let stand for 5 to 10 before you serve it. We won't serve it because we'll finish it in the morning. Sprinkle a little of this across the top. To me, gives it a little bit more bite. I like the little bit of bite, you know what I mean? Goldsboro, North Carolina. That is where Daddy, my husband, that's where he was born, was in Goldsboro. Now, he only lived there until he was just over a year old, almost 2, and then they moved to Georgia. So he basically grew up in Georgia. I'm doing my little sprinkles across the top. You know, you got to dress it up. So when it comes out the oven, it looks like melted goodness. I mean, it's gonna be melted goodness, but still. Girl, they lost the Adams bomb in Goldsboro. My. All right. Timer. Bump it up for 40 minutes. Let that thing bake, girl. Let that thing bake. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, Cabbage Patch rule the world. You got it, my love. Praying for healing coverage over your family completely. Sorry, I have the hiccups. So, my accent is my old South Carolina. My old South Carolina twang. That old Southern hospitality in my voice. I'll offer you a sweet tea and a burger. I'm always going to offer you something cold to drink and a little bite to eat if you need it. You know what I mean? Bonnie, thanks for extending your subscription, love bug. Girl, them turkey burgers is good. They are so good. So good. And I left out of here this morning and I didn't pack me and Rue no lunch. I didn't heat nothing up to take with us. I made her cup and I made my cup of tea and we headed out the door, right, with Huxley. Dropped Huxley off at school, left there, ran to Wally World, did our run around in there, ran to CVS. By the time we got done with that, it was time to get Huxley from school. I was like, oh, wasn't even no time for no lunch today, no way. Now, does that mean that Rue did not eat? Honey, she ate. We went by the puff aisle, she had to have a bag of puffs. We went by the fruit section, she had to have blueberries and bananas. So we've had those today. She wanted strawberries, but they didn't look too good. So I wasn't getting strawberries. What else did that child eat today? She had cheesecake when we got home. Then she had a part of my turkey burger. And I feel like she ate something else this afternoon too. Before she fell asleep in the chair. I was like, that's the life right there. That is the life. Bonnie, I sure did, love bug. River Bless. Love you, meaning. I appreciate you. Monica, let me ask the other shirts that I wear that y'all have seen me in with the little sayings. Those come from Mason Lee. And Mason is the one that's helping me do those 2 shirt lines. So I will make sure that he told me we were up to like 5X. So let me find out. Update to come. Bear with. Fommy's on it. Fommy's on it, doggone it. Okay, Monica. Perfect. Hey, Linda, how are you? Brent, I am on it, babes. We will get that fixed. We will get that fixed. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Barely. but I am. So all my merch is available at my website, Hot Mess Fami. My name here, hotmessfami.com. Now, the two new shirts that we were talking about, the sizes, those are showing up over there and also in the link tree here. But those are not offered technically through my website. I have my own t-shirt line on my website. Now, those I know for a fact go up to 4 and 5X. So there you go. Especially the Unismex one. Now, I have a Moo line on my page, hotmessfami.com. The Moo only goes up to a 2X. But if you get the Unismex t-shirt in a 4 or 5X, it's the same thing. Did you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Got you. So, cheesy grits casserole is in the oven. Has 34 minutes left to bake. And it'll be our breakfast in the morning. And I'll throw some, like, scrambled eggs and sausage with it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Sarah Ronich, how are you, love? Hope you and the fam are well. Love you, mean it. Constance, Sarah, both of your subscriptions are coming up. Just letting you know. It's sending lots of little notifications down here. I'm trying to read them all. Hey, Julie Walker, how are you? Hey, Lori Lynn. Mary. So the biggest thing is to get your logos and stuff. You've got to get your logos in PDF form and then find a t-shirt company that you can work with. And sometimes you go through 2 or 3 different ones before you find one that is gonna work the best for you. Like all of those printable sites and all that, those are your best routes to go. Ooh, Julie, moving ain't never fun. Never. Oh, Kleenex Kelly, she hanging out. She give you a tissue for your issue if you got one. Tissue for your issue. And some side-eye. Bah. 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 She guards the troll be gone just in case. Now, Kleenex Kelly has her own coffee mug and tumbler as well. It's tissue for your issue. Here's a tissue for your issue. Bah. From Kleenex Kelly. Now, there's interchangeable background colors on this one. So if you order these, the coffee mug or the tumbler, you can change. There's like 6 or 8 different colors you can choose from for the background. This is the vibrant pink one, but there's quite a few. So you can get it here on the coffee mug or on the 20-ounce tumbler like the troll be gone. There's actually one of the Kleenex Kelly ones sitting right there on the end. Hey, girl, hey! Beth, we are all doing good. Hope you are. Everybody's, of course, the kids are in bed. Rue is still awake, but she's in bed. I think Huxley's dozed off. I hadn't heard him in a hot minute. And Daddy's chilling in the bed. So, girl, we hanging in, hanging out, hanging in, hanging on. You know what I mean? Tanya, doing good. Hope you are. So my coffee mugs, tumblers, cookbooks. You can do my cookbooks in a bundle with that includes coffee mugs. All of that stuff's available at my website, Hot Mess Fami, hotmessfami.com. Somebody was asking earlier, what is Fami? Fami, father and mommy, all in one. That's the way I roll. Because that's what I am. Yes, I have aprons as well. I sure do. So the woman's tee has the shorter cropped angled sleeve on it. What's up? I instantly think of Tammy. Instantly think of Tammy when I hear this song. Hold on, I'll show you my aprons. So I do the heavy duty canvas aprons. You've got about 3 foot, 2.5 to 3 foot on either side for your ties. The strap and tie colors can be changed. There's 2 or 3 different colors to choose from. So there's a pale pink, like a neutral tan, and a black, I believe, are the colors. Can you restart her TV? So there you go. Yes. And there are a few different designs on the aprons that you can choose from. So this was the original, yes, the original Fami's Family logo. The newer one that is here is available on them as well. Happy birthday, Samantha! Ruth Reeves, good night, love. What's up, Tracy? Tracy called. I love you, darling. How are you? I hope you are good. I hope you're doing good. I love me some Tracy now. Let me tell you about Tracy. I worked with Tracy. She was the HR manager at the Wally World when I went to work at the Wally World years ago. We ain't talking about how long ago that been since I'm a grandpappy now. Anywho, so Tracy was there and she did all my training and my paperwork. So that's where I originally met her. Then I met her again over at the Kershaw County when I went to work at the hospital over there. And she was into HR over there, so I got to meet her and do the whole thing with her over there. Then her son came here and was on TikTok one night, got to chatting, and found out that I knew exactly who his mama was. She is the sweetest woman you will ever lay eyes, hands, heart on. I'm telling you, she's a blessing. So, you got a good mama, boy. don't have Fami's family on them that just say love you mean it. There are a couple of them that say IJS on one side, but Fami's family's on the other side. Always representing the Fami's family. Always and forever. Thanks, Verinda. So, because I did permanent color, permanent because it has to last for 9 weeks, because I can only go get my hair done once every 9 weeks. That's the way we roll. That's what's in the budget. So, it has to last for 9 weeks. So, we do permanent, which is much darker to start, and the more I wash it, the lighter it gets. So, what is starting to happen is you're starting to see that coppery red tone come out. That's because that's actually what it's going to be as it fades. It'll be coppery red. Because I have lots of red in my hair naturally. So we just pull the red out normally whenever I color it. Lynn Rhodes, thanks for your Tumblr order. Brenda, thanks for the butterfly. Rocks. So I have the tumbler blanks available. You can purchase a blank tumbler and I can do whatever you want on it. So I do have the blanks for sale on there. And like you can send me a picture and I can put a picture on there. So I have the blanks available to do that. I just don't have any of my actual merchandise with anything other than my logo stuff on it. All right. I am going back through here to find us another little gift because we met our goal. Since we met our goal, that does unleash a gift for top gifter tonight. Tonight's top gifter will receive 1 coffee mug and 1 cookbook. The coffee mug will be of random. I'll just randomly choose one I have in stock. The cookbook can be of your choosing. Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, or the Sweet Things edition. Because some of you already have the cookbooks. So I don't want to limit you on that one. So it'll be a random coffee mug and a cookbook up for grabs tonight for top gifter. Best of luck. Best of luck. Let me set you up another little goal right here, right here. How about the beating heart? How about the beating heart? There you go. Sean Gailey, have a good evening. Thanks for joining. Harley, thanks for your subscription, love. Thank you for the beating heart. So Ashley, we were actually talking about that at the salon. She's like, since you go so long, you can do those shampoos. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. If I have time. Thanks, Mary Jane, for your subscription. Tell him, Mary, tap, tap, tap. Look, I might. You just never know, You never know with me. Because you got to remember, I am a cosmetologist as well, so I could technically cut my own hair. It's just a lot to cut the back. I could technically color my own hair. I cannot perm my own hair. Now, I've cut all the perm out of it. So this is all my natural curl and body that you see now. But there is no more perm left. But, I guess if I work long enough, hard enough, it may take me all day to roll it. So I'm normally live until around 11, 11:30. Just kind of depends on the night. Sometimes a little bit earlier. Depends on the evening. I have been purple. I have been fuchsia with purple. I have been solid fuchsia. I have been a rainbow. I have been a pastel rainbow with a lavender base, which was really cool. It's a lot of upkeep to do all those fashion colors. Your root shows very quickly. So, yeah, I've done all kinds of colors over the years. I was green one time on accident. I have been blue before. I ain't mad at some color. Color, it ain't nothing but color. Girl, let me tell you. So I wanted to do the gray, okay? So I bleached my hair up, and you do the toner, which is a bluish purplish color, right? And you're supposed to watch it. Well, I got sidetracked, wasn't paying attention. And I was like, oh, I gotta go wash this out. By the time I washed it out, my hair looked like Marge Simpson. Yes, thanks for the beating heart. Had I teased it and put it straight up, it'd have been Marge Simpson. Alright, I've got 16 minutes left on my cheesy grits casserole. Brain fart. Cheesy grits casserole. It's got about 16 minutes. It's about to hit the 15-minute mark. Okay? Moving on. Moving on. Squirrel. Lindy May. Before I colored my hair, what you saw was my natural hair color. So I have not had color in my hair in 4.5 years. So this is the first time I've had color in my hair in 4.5 years. What you have always seen is my natural hair color. That dirty blonde, it gets blonder during the summer, darker and redder during the winter. That's my natural hair color. I am naturally a strawberry blonde. So now this is darkened with just some red in it. This is a dark, it's a number 8, a level, no wait, I'm a level 8. It took me to level 6. We did a level 6 Auburn is what we did. So this is now color. But girl, I'm telling you right now, it'll be gone. Give it 6 weeks and you'll be like, you had color. Jocelyn Reeves, I sure try. I sure try. I am one though, because I did cosmetology for so long and did hair for so long, I get bored with my hair very easily. And so I change it normally, quite regularly. When I had long hair, I had stopped changing it because it was so long, I was not coloring it. It was way too much. So, what we did was, when I cut my hair off and we permed it, she was like, do you want to color it? And I was like, no, let's wait. Let's go through a couple rounds of the perm and see how I like this, and we'll go from there. Well, then this time when we went back, we went to do my perm and she was like, your ends are kind of dry. And I was like, I know, and I'm concerned that it's going to fry it. And she said, yeah, let's not do a perm. Let's cut it out and just see what your natural texture and body is looking like. So we did that, and this is what I had, natural texture, body, and curl. And she said, okay, I think you could work with this. And I said, me too. She said, so what do you want to do? Do you want to just stick with your cut and be done? Or did you want to dip into some color? I said, girl, let's dip some color. Why not? Because I'd already saved the money by not having a perm, so... And I still save money by getting color. In fact, it cost me like $120 less. I was like, score, baby, score. But sometimes you just get bored with stuff, I've been dishwater blonde my whole life. Who knows, I might be fuchsia and purple next month. Or in 9 more weeks. We might add some pink and purple to it. You just never know. Andrew, your subscription has not expired as of yet. It says you still have an active subscription. I can't tell how long you've got. It don't tell me that. Let me see. No, it don't tell me how long you've got. You're currently subscribed, though. Now, don't forget, after Saturday, you might not be able to. If they don't fix it. You know what I mean? We keeping fingers crossed and praying hard that don't happen, but I just letting you know. Amy, thanks for the heart pops. Hey, girl, hey. So they say that the heart me's, those right there, are what are pushing us forward in the TikTok algorithm. So if you can send some of those would be great too, those heart me's. I love you, I mean it, I appreciate you. If we get 3 more subscribers in 7 minutes, 3 more subscribers in 7 minutes, it'll update our special stickers, baby. Oh, Jenny Smith. Look, you and Jameson have a good night, loves. Hope you get to feeling better. Hopefully it's just allergy stuff. I know that sucks, but you know, at least if it's just that, it's just that. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, make sure you are following me over on the Tube of You, especially, as well as all other platforms. You can find all of my platforms located in the link tree in my bio. Thanks for the heartbeats, guys. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Susan. Yes, do not delete the Tickety Talk if it goes down. Because if it goes down, you won't be able to put it back up. If it does go down, it'll most likely come back up. But you know. Thanks for your subscription, Michelle. Nanny Kim, welcome, love. Oh, Lynn, I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome. Saturday, look up, Saturday. That's the 5th. That was the deadline for a deal to be made or another extension signed. The 5th. So that's Saturday. Hey, girl, hey. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Hey, Cody Kendall. The 4th at midnight. Walking on Sunshine says the 4th at midnight. Allison, part of them, but not all of them. I still got some more planting. But tomorrow I'm home. Like, I don't have to go to town tomorrow. So I am going to try to get out there and get some of that done tomorrow. I've got a yard that I've got to finish tomorrow as well. So I'll have to kind of space my time out and see what I get done. Who knows? Tomorrow night we might be on live planting seeds. Who knows? I might be working with all my pots and my plants and the dirt. Hey, girl, hey! I mean, you know, because I do have quite a bit to plant. And the way I want to plant them is like, I want to have a sorted pot. Like, I got some really big, like, big diameter pots. And I want to, like, do this one flower on the outside ring, and then another flower, and then another flower on the center, and then one clump in the very center. So that way, once they bloom, it's like tons of color and lots of flower. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean? So it's strategic how you do it. You can't just like throw them all in there. Allison, girl, I got 5 more bags of mulch still sitting under my carport. I threw another 15. And then I threw like 8 more bags. And then I'm by the time it's all said and done, I'm probably still gonna need like another 20 bags of mulch. And then I still got to finish the backyard. I ain't even done the backyard yet. And I got the side yard over there to do. I got lots to do. There's lots to do. I mean, what you gonna do? Mulching is definitely never ending, Brian. 1000%. 7 minutes. And then today, like the biggest thing today was getting Huxley to school, getting our little bit of what we had to grab for the snot suckers and all that done today. Go back and get Huxley from school. Then try to hurry up and make it back through to the post office, which didn't happen. Won't happen until tomorrow. And then get back home. Got back home, played, did snacks, did golf cart ride and walked, did dinner, got ready for bed. And it's like, they were both down. Well, Rue went down a little bit earlier because she fell asleep in the chair, dining chair down here, sitting at the table. And then the baby boy, he decided not to go down until like 8:15. So, the burgers were fantastic. Do you hear me? Giselle, thanks for the rose, love bug. Right, Sean? I love this one. Unicorn D, thanks for the stores, baby, stores. Thanks, Giselle. All right, this casserole's coming out of the oven in 5 minutes. 5 more minutes, and she's coming out the oven. So I am netted. I am doing a cheesy grits casserole for us to have for breakfast in the morning. Hey, at least the cat's sleeping, you know. Ooh, the turkey burgers was so good. So good. I don't have a rain barrel currently, not as of yet. A lot of people around us do have rain barrels. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna hook me one up too at the end of my downspout for my gutter. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, honey, yes. But if you like the neighbor up front, she's got her set right at the base of one of her gutters that comes down off the main spout of the roof. And so it catches all that rainwater in there. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. And then she waters from it. It's great. Thanks, Giselle, for the gifts. Hey, Tammy. Court, you know it, love bug. Mason in the house. Hey, Mason. Everybody wants to make sure. There's a couple people here that want the shirts, but they need larger than 4X. So they need like 5 and 6X. And we wanted to see if we can get that taken care of. So I'm letting you know since you showed up. Hey, girl, hey! Yeah, so the only thing you got to do is get so the lady up front, she's got one of the big, like, 55-gallon drums, and her downspout from her, Mason, I will, 1000%. she's got the downspout for her gutter runs straight into the top of it. And so it feeds that water down into it, and then it's got a hose spout at the bottom of it. She just waters her stuff. I need one. Heidi! I'm glad you're out the hospital and back with us. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Love you, mean it. Christy, I think so too. I think so too. I'm feeling it for myself. Christy, I think so too. I think so too. I'm feeling it for myself. Allison, good Lord. That's a biggin. You must be watering a herd. Alright, I'm about to pull this casserole out of the oven in 1 minute. But in the meantime, I'm going to start our timer for Top Gifter. Top Gifter tonight will win a random coffee mug and a cookbook of your choosing. Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, or the dessert edition. Completely up to you. That's what's up for grabs for Top Gifter for tonight, okay? Now, let me get your timer set. We're going to go 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Girl, Kelly jumped. 15 minutes. Girl, Kelly jumped. Start now. 15 minutes and counting. Top Gifter. Stay up there now. Ain't nobody got time for you jumping. Hey, girl, hey! Spring and Labs, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Prayers, hugs, and love to you. Well, you know that the plants could be a herd too if you got enough of them. That looks and smells so good. She gonna be scrumdiddlyumptious. Giselle, thank you. Christy, thank you, love. Deanne, thank you for the, was it a rose? Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Sean, for the hearts. I appreciate you. What's up? All right, this is ready, so let me cut this off. Cheesy grits casserole. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Yes, honey. Yes. All right. So that's for our breakfast for in the morning. Hey, Betty Weimer. Good to see you. So sunflowers. Let's talk about the sunflowers. I got some regular yellow sunflowers. I got some pink sunflowers. I got, is it black? I think it's a black sunflower. I got a couple different color sunflowers. So I do fix eggs. I will make scrambled eggs in the morning to go with it. Mason, yes, honey, yes. Oh, what you about to do, Sean? What you about to do? Yes, Galaxy! Thank you! So the cheese grits casserole is grits, cheese, egg, milk, and hot sauce. That's what's in it. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. And some butter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay? So that's all that's in that extra from the Golden Girls cookbook. Now, in the morning, even though this has egg in it, to just hold it as a casserole, that's the purpose of the egg, I will make scrambled eggs and some sausage to go in it. My baby girl is the only one that will eat the grits, and she does eat hot. She likes hot. Like, she likes jalapeno chips. Me and her eat jalapeno chips together. The kettle cooked, the really spicy ones. Love them. Thanks, Verinda! Ooh, Kimberly, I ain't made a good goulash in a hot minute. It might be time for one of them again. Thanks for the flowers! Need to make us a good goulash. I'm here for it. I need to make us one. Thanks for the heart, Nicholas! That is Rufus. She's up there talking to her TV or her tablet one. That's the at the tablet or the TV. Thanks for the galaxy! Yes! Thanks for the heart buffs. Thank you for the jester cat, Christine. Oh, there's the timer. 10 minutes and 18 seconds. That's what's up. 10 minutes and 18 seconds to be the top gifter. Yes, the new But Why mug is now available. HotMessFommy.com. But why? Girl, I heard but bull. HotMessFommy.com. But why? Girl, I heard but why so many times today walking through Walmart. Why? But why? Why? But why? Why? Why but why? Why but why? I'm like, girl. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Sean. So that's where the but why come from. Thanks, Susan. So that's little Ruru and me. And her little but why. And me trying to grin and bear it. What? Again? Howdy. Howdy, ma'am. Alexa, stop. All right. We got 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. 9 minutes and 20 seconds, okay? I sang a lot for y'all last night. A ton for y'all last night. I'll sing a couple of songs for you tonight, but I'm not trying to overstrain. You know what I mean? What's up? I had no earthly idea I was dyeing my hair. No, I didn't make that decision until I got there. And sat in the chair. All right, let's see. How about a little bit of, Ooh, look, we'll start off with Valerie's song. How about that? I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer's breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you'd just left me alone. I was almost home. He said, oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. He said, boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing. I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer's breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home. Yes. Or, let's see. Somebody asked for, Kimberly. That's the second time I've seen that one too. So, I thought number one would surely be me. I thought I would be what I wanted to be. I thought of myself as a mighty big man, but I can't even walk without you holding my hand. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. The mountain's too high and the valley's too wide. Down on my knees, that's where I've learned to stand. And I can't even walk without you holding my hand. Girl, she jumping tonight. Oh, let's see. How about a little bit of now she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her hair. She acts like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's time to change. Since her return from her stay on the moon, she listens like spring, talks like June. So tell me, did you fall from a shooting star? One without a permanent scar? Or did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Can you imagine no love? Fried, deep fried chicken. Best friends always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong. I have not sang that song, the whole thing in forever. I can't remember the next part. What about how about when I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night skies or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? 'Cause I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hold on, I saw another one come through. And I'm let's see. Go rest high on that mountain. Son, your work on earth is done. I go to heaven a-shouting, but for the Father and the Son. 1 minute and 12 seconds to be the top gifter and the winner of the coffee mug and cookbook tonight for the top gifter of tonight's live. 1 minute remaining now. 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. The heat is on. Who's going to be the winner chicken dinner? What's up? Here we go. 40 seconds. Betty Weimer. I have church every day in my house. That's the way I start my day. But we don't hold any church services as of yet. That may change in the future. You never know. You never know. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. Top gifter of tonight's live is Sean Collins. Congratulations, Sean. You are the winner of tonight's live bundle giveaway. You have won a random coffee mug and a cookbook of your choice. Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, or the dessert edition. If you will, send me an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com, with your name and shipping address and which cookbook you would like to go along with your coffee mug. I will get those boxed up and shipped out to you. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you for all of you who contributed and played along, who have liked and shared tonight. Don't forget, each night, if we reach 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a random coffee mug giveaway just for likes and shares. So we got halfway there. Before I go, I will sing out a couple of more songs for you before I go. My 2 closers, of course, plus 2 other ones I saw come through, which was Amazing Grace and Old Rugged Cross, because I saw those come through. So I'm going to get those 2, and then I'll do my 2 closers before I go. Make sure you are following me everywhere else, especially YouTube, to make sure we stay in contact if anything happens and they take TikTok down on Saturday. We hope and pray that's not the case, but we're going to be prepared in case. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Patreon is in the works as well to help me build for my CD fund. So you can always do a straight donation for my CD fund. There are a few of you who have just in the past 24 hours done donations. Jennifer Bryant's come through, and another one just came through, and I didn't see the name. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, before I go, a little bit of On a Hill Far Away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross. and exchange it someday for a crown. And then Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Yes, I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. All right, my loves. Before I get out of here completely for the evening, you know how I like to close it out. I like to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweethearts. Good night. Sean, I'm about to pin it. Here you go. There's the email, hotmessfami@gmail.com. hotmessfami@gmail.com. All right, I love you. I mean it. Y'all have a fantastic evening. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right? Until I see you on the flip side. Onward and upward. Y'all have a good night. Mwah. I love you, mean it. Bye.